Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you very much for joining us here today. My name is Bill Blair. I'm the Minister responsible for emergency preparedness, and during the extraordinary fire, hi Bill, how you doing? During the extraordinary fire events that we saw taking place here in Nova Scotia, we were always very mindful of the incredible work of the Halifax Regional Firefighting Service, the volunteer firefighters, the search and rescue personnel, the emergency managers, all of whom were doing extraordinary work to fight these fires and to keep their communities safe. And as we watched, and we were in constant contact through our Government Operations Center with all of you and your people, we knew that it was going to be important when the work was done to come down here and say thanks. And so that's why the Prime Minister and I are here. Without further ado, I'll give him the mic.
Thank you, Bill. And thank you, Bill, for everything that you've done in coordinating and leading the federal government efforts, but also making sure you're working as collaboratively with everyone from the provincial leads to folks on the ground as well. It's really been an everyone, all hands on deck effort, and whether it's local MPs like Lena, whether it's ministers or colleagues like Mike Savage, everyone pulling together is really what we see right across the country in times of crisis. But you've all chosen careers in which you've been stepping up more significantly. And we know these have been a tough few years, whether it's the increasing prevalence of extreme weather events with climate change that we're seeing across the country in a steadier way, whether it's impacts like pandemics, where I know you all not just were taking care of yourselves and your families, but taking care of communities as well, whether it's through difficult times or incidents of violence or loss. You've always been there to step up in so many different ways, and you do it day in and day out, and we don't get often enough opportunities to say thank you. At the federal level, we've been working closely with firefighter organizations across the country to make sure we're getting you the best support that we can, but we also know there's always more to do. And the ability to pause right now and say thank you for everything you've done, everything you're continuing to do, and everything you will do into the coming years, stepping up in times of difficulty, stepping forward to help people, being supported by families who see you go off to serve communities every single day. It is something that we appreciate so deeply. On behalf of all Canadians, I'm here to thank you, pour dire merci beaucoup pour tout ce que vous faites, et on va continuer de faire ce travail encore. And together, we will continue to work together, but thank you for everything you do. And I'm not going to give too much more speeching. I'm much happier to come around and say hi to all of you individually. So thank you very much, everyone, and keep up the amazing work. Canadians are constantly inspired by everything you do. Merci.